Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Big storyline of this one is the recent struggles of today's starter. Just hasn't seemed to be able to find his rhythm.
Yeah, Boog, just look at these stats. We've seen his frustration building every time he leaves one up in the zone. Can't overthink it. Needs to just...
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Paul Skeens. Chris, a pretty remarkable season on the mound for him.
Yeah, just a real solid season last year, finishing with a sub-2 ERA. That's getting it done. That is not having more than maybe one subpar start in the season. It's pretty much domination from wire to wire. And when you can do that against good hitters today that are looking to get the ball in the air, hit the ball over the fence, and slug, really impressive in what he did last year. And I only expect him to build on it this season.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. That one out to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
That one lifted to left. Ozuna ranging after it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Nolan Gorman. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. And now here is Matt Koperniak. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna should have it. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, Hunter Dobbins.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Brian Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the slider just misses.
1-2.
In the air, right field. Koperniak on the move to the gap. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is down low. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. It's in and out of his glove. The tag, and he's out. Misplay doesn't cost him. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. Hot shot to third. Cruz out of first. And quickly one away in the second. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And it's fouled away. Hard hit right side. On to O'Hearn. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. That one fouled off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now, Mike Antico. That one at triple digits.
No balls, 1 strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display, and this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Hunter Dobbins next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitching.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. So that's hit number 1 of his major league career. Not sure how many more of those he'll get, but it's still cool for him for sure.
Yeah, pitcher or not, that first career hit is one of the most special you'll ever get. Every person that's played this game at one point swung the bat. I think he'll have the ball front and center on his trophy case for a long time.
2 on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Pittsburgh, and here's the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. He was late there, strike 1.
It's 0-1.
On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Set down on strikes. Froze him with a backdoor slider. Garcia getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one missed. 2 out, space is empty. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Skeens back to work. Line drive. Makes the grab, one down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground, Lau. In plenty of time to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Koperniak. Gets him to chase after that one. Koperniak measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Out towards left center. Nabs it, and that is that. So one hit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Nootbaar brings it in. And that quickly, 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the catcher comes up to him, Pedro Pajes. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Up the middle, Lau. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So up next, Lars Nootbaar. Late swing, foul to the left.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Got all of that one. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now Mike Antico gets under it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hunter Dobbins. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. St. Louis tacks on one with a homer. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
O'Hearn in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Ozuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. To third. Gorman throws on to first, and he has thrown 4. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. 0 for 2 in this one. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses to first. 3rd out. So no runs. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. O'Neal Cruz. Called strike right there.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the top of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Puts it away for the out. Digging in, Henry Davis. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Some activity in the bullpen for the Pirates. Yohan Ramirez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Got him! Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Derek Shelton bringing the bat off the bench now. Jake Mangum.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And that will end the inning. Still nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Yohan Ramirez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
couple of hits in a row for him here. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. You know, these Cards really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball. And
can't glove it cleanly. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Handles, throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. He's grounded out a couple of times. That one ripped, but foul. Runner on at third, one gone.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing. Well, we go bottom six. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Nick Gonzalez. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. There's a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Reynolds checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. To the right side. Burleson takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
On the ground, right side. And the Pirates go 1, 2, 3. Make it 6. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Ramirez back to work. Slides, but it gets by him.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Gets the bunt down the right side. On to O'Hearn. They retire the pitcher on a textbook sacrifice bunt. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save.
0-1.
That one outside. And it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Antico stands at third with one gone in the inning. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. J.J. Weatherholt, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Grounds one to short. Gonzalez slings it across. They don't come much closer than that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground to the left, Gorman throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's the third baseman, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That's a little bit low. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That's to third, and it goes just foul. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Sit your ass down. Back don't slide.
Down 3-0.
Got it.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Gorman at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Koperniak. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out, base is empty. And he swings over the top there. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Carmen Mlodzinski, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Nicholas getting cranked up as well. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Slider right there.
That pitch started in. And ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
On the ground right side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the... Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Garcia. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Dobbins into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Pajes gathers, throws to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
2 outs. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. 8 innings, 8-0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Dennis Santana. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. He's already homered here in this one. That's outside. Ball 1. Rips that one center field. Dives. What a play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a pop-up. O'Hearn under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And number 49 comes on trying to close it out. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. There's the strike. And a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
1 strike away, and that's in the dirt.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball line to center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Dobbins with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire out.
Cardinals 34 at bats, 3 runs, man. He gets 3 RBIs, 4 extra Ks. 1 home run, 1 double. That's those. He gets 2 pitches to the shutout. Maybe a bat, 0, 3 hits, we beat Paul's games.